Bart suddenly spun the steering wheel rapidly. Homer quickly pressed the emergency stop button. Unexpectedly, they were transported to a magic shop. Bart and Lisa ran over to buy magic wands. The children played happily all day and returned home. Then they discovered that Maggie was missing. The whole family frantically searched for Maggie. At that moment, Flanders brought Maggie back.
Grandpa, I'm afraid we'll never ask you to babysit again.
Who says I want to? You never even pay me.
Flanders suggested finding a godfather for Maggie. That night, Marge dreamed of taking Maggie to church for baptism. Then a giant hand grabbed Maggie and dragged her into hell. This was the consequence of Maggie not having a godfather. Marge decided to find a godfather for Maggie first thing in the morning. The next day, Homer brought Maggie to Moe's Tavern. He wanted to choose one of his friends to be the godfather, but he felt that none of his friends were reliable enough, so he went to look for Clancy.
Godfather? Well, let's see. I have done a great job with Ralph.
Rig 'em out.
Homer still couldn't find a suitable candidate. At that moment, a piano fell from upstairs. Fat Tony hurriedly pushed Homer out of the way. Then Fat Tony proposed that he wanted to be Maggie's godfather. He even called his men to threaten Homer into agreeing. When Marge learned about this, she firmly opposed it. Just then, Fat Tony arrived. He noticed there was a problem with Maggie's baby car seat, so he bought the highest quality baby car seat. To show his sincerity, he also bought Marge a car. Fat Tony also promised to give Maggie the best life possible. Marge finally agreed to his request. Fat Tony successfully became Maggie's godfather.
Welcome to the family. Mwah. Mwah.
Afterward, he invited the Simpson family to dinner. During the meal, Fat Tony told Maggie that he had placed a huge sum of money on an island, which was specifically reserved for her future use. Later, Fat Tony assigned 2 bodyguards to Maggie. They ensured that Maggie wouldn't be harmed in any way, and Fat Tony was becoming increasingly soft-hearted. His current demeanor surprised several of his subordinates.